Somebody says, "What do you think about Passport Bros?" I think you. It's like, okay, let me go. Let me talk because Passport Bros is a question I've been thinking. Right? So with the whole Passport Bros thing, right? So I'm technically a Passport Bro because I live in Tokyo, and you know, the thing is this, right? If you were, let's just say you're, let's say you're a doctor, okay, and you have like a solid set of skills as a doctor, right? And this hospital is like saying to you like, hey, you know what? You're a doctor, so we're going to pay you $70,000 a year, and you need to work 80 hours a week for us. And we're not going to pay you overtime, and you get no benefits. But we're going to pay you $70,000 a year, right? So imagine another hospital was like, hey, wow, we really appreciate your skill as a doctor. And if you come over here, we'll pay you $200,000 a year. We have different sets of rules in this hospital, and some will be very beneficial to you, and some will not be that beneficial to you. But at the end of the day, you will be making $200,000 a year, and you won't have to work overtime. You'll only work 40 hours a week. Why don't you come and work for this hospital? The only thing is the hospital's in another country, and you have to go work in the hospital, right? If you were a doctor, why would you not go work at that hospital? Think about that, right? Honestly, my brothers, why would you not go work at that hospital? And if your friend would decide to go work at that hospital, would you be like, oh, well, you know what? You're just a lesser doctor to go to that hospital where they treat you better, where you have to work less. You're respected more. Your skill set is the same, but you're just appreciated more. Why? Why is that a bad thing? Same philosophy applies to Passport Bros. Again, guys, I must reiterate, as I have been doing lately, you're going to die. Okay? And when you die, your people around you that love you, they'll miss you. They'll be sad. Maybe some will go to therapy for a couple of years, but they'll get over it. And they'll go on with their life, and then they'll die. So why do you need to ask questions about your peer group's approval? You should be doing what you want to do, okay? I do what I want to do. I'm in Japan. I'm in Tokyo. Tokyo is one of the best cities in the world, mainly because other people can't get in because it's so hard to get here and it's very expensive. It keeps the plebs out. Now you get a couple of dregs that's, sneak in once in a while. Shout out to my military guys. We all know there's some fucking jarhead morons in every fucking platoon that you have to deal with, and some of those idiots are over here, right? And morons are everywhere. It is what it is. But Tokyo is awesome, man. I've been in other cities that have been pretty great too, man. Seoul, South Korea is pretty tight. Saigon, Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh's the south, right? Yeah, Ho Chi Minh's the city. I call it Saigon. But, I mean, honestly, I think Honolulu is a pretty nice place, like Waikiki, if you have money. If you have money, you can stay away from the plebs, right? So why wouldn't you move? Why would being a Passport Bro be a bad thing? Like, I know some people make fun of it and say like, oh, we'll be a Passport Bro, but these people are typically uncultured. They don't travel. They don't travel a lot. They're like really okay with staying in America. But America is great for everything, in my opinion, except for healthcare and dating. Those things are really important. So that's my thoughts on Passport Bros.